The website itself is fully set up, but it's also really important to optimize its loading speed and performance since it affects the user experience and even the website's position on Google. In this video I'll show you how to set up caching, optimize scripts and styles, as well as images and other embedded media. I'll use the free Lightspeed Cache plugin, which comes packed with tons of tools and features for making your website blazing fast. To install the plugin, go to the Plugins, add New section, and use the search bar to find the Lightspeed Cache plugin. Then, click on the Install button and proceed by activating it. Once the plugin is installed, you can start setting it up. Let's start with the basic cache settings and navigate to the Lightspeed Cache section. Please note that I am making this video on a test website, and that's why I have this notification. Everything should be fine when you'll be using your own domain. Here, I highly recommend disabling cache for logged-in users. This is required for the HivePress plugin to function correctly. After enabling or disabling any options, don't forget to save changes. Next, let's enable the Object Cache in the Object tab and check if the Object Cache is available at all. Check the connection test. It should be displayed as fast. If so, you can enable the Object Cache. This will drastically improve the website performance by caching the duplicated database queries. If the connection test is not passed, this means that your hosting provider doesn't support Object Cache, but it's optional, so you can simply skip it. Finally, go to the Browser Cache tab and make sure that it's enabled. This will cache all the static content like styles, scripts, and images in the user's browser. Now, let's optimize the styles, scripts, and fonts. To do that, go to the Page Optimization CSS Settings tab and check the CSS Minify and CSS Combine options. Enabling these will remove any white space and new line characters from CSS files and merge them into a single file, so the browser will send a single request instead of requesting each file separately. After saving changes, proceed to the JavaScript Settings tab. I recommend enabling the same options as for the CSS files, so the JavaScript files will also be minified and merged into a single file. Also, you can check the Load JavaScript Deferred option, so JavaScript files will be loaded in the background while the page layout and styles are being rendered by the browser. After you check this option, please make sure that the website frontend is not broken because some scripts may require loading before the page is rendered. There are also a few optimization options related to Google Fonts loaded by the theme. Go to the CSS settings one more time and set the font display optimization to swap, so the fallback font will be used to display the text until a custom font is fully loaded. Also, navigate to the HTML tab and enable the Load Google Fonts asynchronously option, so the font will be loaded in the background while the page is being rendered. Finally, let's set up image optimization. To do this, go to the Image Optimization Settings tab and enable the Image WebP Replacement option. This will generate WebP images and replace the original images on the front end. This is a modern image format that reduces the file size and rendering time by at least 30%. Also, I recommend enabling the Auto Request cron option to generate WebP images automatically. After checking these options, go to the Image Optimization Summary tab to get the domain key and optimize images. For new users, here will be a notification to get a domain key, and once you get a domain key, you should click on the Send Optimization Request button. You'll have to click on it until the image optimization score reaches 100%. If you enabled Auto Request cron in the previous tab, you can just send the optimization request once, and further requests will be sent automatically. Also, if there are any embeds on your website like YouTube videos, Instagram posts, or tweets, it's better to load the embedded content only when users scroll down to it, not during the initial page rendering. To enable this, go to the Page Optimization, Media Settings tab, and turn on the Lazy Load iframes option. That's it! Now this website is ready and you can build the same one by following all these steps. Let's move to the final video, where I would like to share some useful blog posts and resources with you.